Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about Rainbow Friends theory for the channel for chapter 1. Why is purple in events? So I know that we all know in chapter 1 purple is in events trying to grab us, but you got to walk in those paths, but that's it. He's an NPC or something, but I'm here to prove that he's a story character of Rainbow Friends. He's pretty important too. And he's pretty important to some of the stuff the Rainbow Friends have done. So sit back, get your popcorn, and get your soda or beverage, I don't know. So what we're going to talk about Purple. So we know him in chapter 1. He's hiding in the vents. And, we think that, and he's just attacking us if we step in the puddle, but he's just there. That's pretty much it. But there's a story, and I know it. There's a big story. So let's go back to night 3 or to night 4 when Purple shows up. The events are Starlinking, probably because he heard us and stuff, because the scientist said it. And also, I believe that Purple isn't that big. He's probably orange size. It's pretty obvious too, because look at his small hands. They're pretty small. They're pretty small. They're like oranges, like hands kind of, but a little longer. So they could, and and I know I'm saying they're orange size, but maybe just a little bigger because his arms are a little bigger. So maybe half of blue size. That's my guess. So he's not that big. And he's half a blue size. So what about this other big theory I have, like game theory kind of. So my theory is that Purple. So I believe Purple was sent away, or he was just put in there in the sewer system like a prison. And it's kind of obvious, too, because he can't get out the vents, and he's trying to reach for us. I mean, in the death screen, he's kind of big, but anyways, if we do that, it's kind of just a little weird. And it's kind of makes sense, because if we go to, like, the ending before blue chases you, we have blue, green, and orange, but there's no purple around. So I'm thinking that maybe purple disappeared. I was thinking purple disappeared for a little bit, but I actually started thinking that there's a bigger, like a lot more bigger stuff. So what I believe is I believe that the scientist put purple there because it was a failed experiment. And what I mean by failed experiment is maybe he was too freaky, or just something. I mean, in the jump scare, he has large teeth, so that could explain why. And and also it does make sense because because maybe the place we play in chapter 1 was a place for the Rainbow Friends, which is pretty obvious by the blue, green, and orange things at the end of the chapter, which, I believe that's true. And then what I also believe is that Purple, maybe he was supposed to be, because it's called Rainbow Friends. I believe Purple is a part of the rainbow, I believe. Maybe or maybe not. But what I do know is that Purple was sent away by the scientist or the scientists, and yeah. But that's not when their theory ends. Who could have sent him away? I mean, I said a scientist, but it could have been the Rainbow Friends too. So Purple was a failed experiment, and because he was scary for like younger audiences or something, and also I believe that maybe he was just I believe he had bad actions too. So those are reasons. And let's go to the other reasons. So my other reason is maybe the Rainbow Friends, blue, green, and orange that we know so far, maybe they didn't like him or something and decided to put him, in the sewers, maybe because he was popular or maybe because they didn't like him or something. But I feel like maybe the Rainbow Friends, if the Rainbow Friends put him in there, then I believe that they probably didn't like him. So that kind of makes sense. They didn't probably like him because he was popular or something. So they sent him away in the sewer system and he's trying to get out. That's the theory. But I believe the scientists, when they were making him, maybe they got other experiments right. And then maybe they messed up or something. And then, just a snap of the fingers, they thought they tried it out. And maybe Purple had bad intentions. And maybe he was just too freaky and too aggressive or something. Or, I think that makes sense. But with the Rainbow Friends theory, I believe that he got popular or he was just being weird, most likely being more popular, and then they put him inside the sewer system, which does make more sense. But I believe the scientist theory is the one. And speaking of scientists, in the next theory video, I'm going to talk about why the scientists kidnapped us, the reason why, and talking about a lot more stuff. But, yeah. But I'll see you guys in the next video. I feel like that's pretty much right in other things. And I feel like that Purple was hidden away in events because scientists, they thought he was just not good or he was too freaky or too aggressive. So that could have been why, or he was a failed experiment. But for the Rainbow Friends, I believe that they got jealous of him and they decided to throw him away in the vents or the sewers, and he's seeking out revenge and trying to do something because he's staying there because he could probably go out of the place in chapter 1, but I don't think he is, probably because he either wants revenge or he wants to figure out more stuff, or maybe he's trying to tell us, or maybe he doesn't know who we are when we get attacked, but I don't know. But I'll make another Rainbow Friends theory soon, so stay tuned and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.